Hey everybody, Clover sent me their new fabric tube maker that you can use for jelly roll rugs and more. Now I will say initially I was a little hesitant just because any of the tube makers I've tried in the past I haven't personally been the biggest fan of. However, I have had relatives and people in my virtual classes love them. So my initial thoughts were, maybe I'm just not a tube maker kind of girl, but I was excited when I saw this one. It does have a little bit of a different take, so let me show you what they got going on. Now, the entire set comes with 4 pieces, and if you open up your box and only see 2, don't panic. It's because they interlock with each other. So if that's the case, when you see it, you see these 2 like little tabbies here, you can go ahead and push that up, boop, and then that'll give you your 2 for the bigger, and same with the smaller one. You'll see the 2 little tabs in the front, push it up, boop, and you have your other 2. So let's take our 4 smaller pieces to the table and I'll show you how we lock these into our batting and fabric strip. So what I have on the table is our fabric strip and our batting strip. And what we're going to want to do is take your biggest piece of the 4 first, and we are just going to fold this kind of like a taco, and we're just going to put it on in. And what's wonderful is that's it. You don't have to get your stiletto. You don't have to fight with it to get it in there easier. Because this is a bigger piece, it's much more convenient than what I've ran into in other fabric tubers. Now we're going to take our second piece, and this is where it's going to snap in together. We're going to put it on in, and let's not get that batting caught. That's one thing I tend to do. And shablam. Now from here, you can grab it at the end, pull it on through. Look at that. Boom. First half of that's done. That's going to take your 2 pieces and give you that nice pretty fold. Now we're going to do the same thing on repeat, but with the next one. So let's put it on through and take that other interlocking piece and snap it on in. And what that's going to do is finish up our wonderful fold. As you can see, ready? So this is going to have those 2 sides meet in the middle, and this one's just going to fold it over again to give us that beautiful, even tubing that we're always looking for when making jelly roll rugs. Now, let's take this over to the machine. Now that we're set up at the machine, you guys can see how wonderful they've made this process. So first step is we're going to pull on the big guy, makes that double fold for us, and then all we do is pull on the second guy. Boom. And there's our wonderful tubing ready to go. Now, what I didn't like about the previous ones that I've tried is I felt as if it wasn't a tight enough fold, and I felt like it wasn't always even, so I had to go back and constantly fix it myself. I think this 2-piece system fixes that. It keeps it nice and taut, and look at that, it makes this fold so wonderfully even. It's fantastic. Now, I already had a feeling I was going to like it, but I'm really pleasantly surprised by how much more I like it than I thought. I think this is going to be a huge game changer, especially for the people that like to put all those wonder clips as they're sewing their jelly roll rug. This would completely eliminate that need. It's absolutely worth trying.